Hello everyone, welcome to Anybe's YouTube channel. My name is Eno Johnson. Today I want to talk about starting a popcorn business in Nigeria. Yes, popcorn business is very lucrative in Nigeria. Yes, it's one of those things people look down on. It's one of those businesses people look down on, but it has really hidden riches. Yes, it can make you comfortable in life. Yeah, this is a business that you can earn 10,000, at least 10,000 a day, depending on the scale, on how you are doing it, on your scale. It's less stressful. It's something anybody can do. It's something that you can learn in a day. In fact, or you even practice. There are so many videos in YouTube online that you can watch and you start popping. It's not rocket science. It's very simple to do. Yeah, so what are the things needed for you to start popcorn business? Before I proceed, please, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. God bless you. Yes, you need capital. That is where the business starts from. Yes, you can't even move an inch. You can't even move. Yes, you need capital. You need the materials. You need the recipe and all of that. So you need money. Well, depending on how you want to start. If you say you want to start small, you want to start in my house, I don't have that huge money. I have 5,000. You can still start. You use the pot in your house. It's not as if they have special pots. We only use special those kind of pots, popping pots, because it's faster. But you can also use the pots in your house you use in cooking to pop corn, and it also come out very well. So you start with that. You use nylon, tie it, and put it in the front of your house. Students that are passing will buy, and then you save money and start and start big. But for those that have the money, 50,000, 150,000 at least, or 100, you can start. When I did mine, I started with that's way back 6 years ago. That's about 2019. No, that's 2019, either 18 or 19. Yeah, so 5 years ago, let me say, so 5 years ago, I started mine with 150,000. Yes, because I bought my things in bulk. I bought milk, the dry milk, powder milk, a bag. I bought the bag of the kernel to be popped. I bought sugar in bag. I bought butter in a carton. So I bought my things in bulk. Well, it's very fine that way. This is because it saves money. Going to buy 15 naira, 100 naira, you are sharing your profit with those people. Wherever you don't have money, you can start it that way. If you have money, you start. So now, if you compare that time with now, you should know that the price should have tripled, if not 10, if not 10 times 10. Yeah, because then we're buying a bag of kernel, the coin now to be popped. We're buying it 9,000 naira at that time. Okay, you can imagine now it is between, the least amount is 20,000, and that depends on the brand. So you can start with 50,000 and above if you want to really for a good start, whereby you want to make 10,000 and profits in a day. Okay, so let's proceed. The ingredients you need for popcorn business is the corn itself, the kernel, the flavor. The flavor is what attracts people. That is what you add, and people begin to perceive it. Begin to hear the scent. They begin to perceive the flavor, the aroma, and they come to you even when they didn't want to buy. They will buy, especially when the rain has stopped falling, and then somebody just smell it. You know how the business move that day. Yes, so the flavor, you need salt, sugar, oil, and then butter and oil. You can both are the same, but it's just because of the taste that they add that the butter or like that. If not, they're almost the same because they are oily. They provide oil so that the thing doesn't get burnt. Yeah, those are the things here you need. Then you need a stove. You need source of fire. All right, so now there are different kinds of kernel. Mind you, it's not every coin that pops, so you have to find out the one that pops. You can go for this foreign coin, coin, corn, corn, corn. My pronunciation, sha. Go to this, buy this current coin, and those one pops. But we also have the ones that is grown in Nigeria. They also pop, but especially from Jos, Plateau State. You have to make sure you know it so that you don't go and make mistake. They also pop, but they are cheaper than the one. They are almost 3 times less price than the foreign one. Okay, so we have it in bags. For the foreign coin, it's between 20,000 to 25,000. It depends on the brand. We have different types. We have the Karason Gold. We have we have all this one, say Great Pop. We have the Kamis and many other ones. So the one that suits you, know that it pops fine. All of them pops. Your dudes ones will, if half or it's not all of them that pops. I know not all may actually pop. Even in Karason Gold, that is popular Karason Gold, we have one or two, but at least 95% or 99% of it should pop. So that's why you have to make sure you know the bag, the brand you go for. Yes. So you need the popping machine now. Yes, you need we have different types. Popcorn machine, we have different types. There are the ones that are locally manufactured. There is the foreign one. With the foreign one, you don't aid, you don't assist it. Once you've put everything, you just wait for it will pop itself out. You turn it. In fact, it pops out self on this thing. You don't do anything, you just watch. But for the local ones, you have the electric, you have the stove. The local ones, you just have to wait, and you just have to assist it so that you don't get burnt. You have to regulate the temperature now. Yes, to regulate it so that you don't just get burnt immediately. I remember the first machine I bought. That one I have not started the business. I only just bought it for my personal use at home. No, when I started, I was on leave. I just did it like this way, eating it. No, how many? Just 1, 2, 3 that I popped. The next time I wanted to use it, it was burning. It burnt the coin. It didn't pop like that. They were just getting burnt. I took it they work on it, so I came back, still the same thing. I tried still the same thing. A friend had a wedding to do, which I told him that I was going to produce popcorn for him. In fact, it was a disappointment. I couldn't do it because the machine got bad. I had to buy a new one, this local one. You put the pop that has three pot, the standing one. That was the one I used for the business. It's good. So the prices varies, according to the company. It's like this moving one, the one that you can move about, the one that you can trolley. If the mobile one is 200 and something thousand, but for these locally made ones, you will find it for 45,000, and then for the foreign one with glass, you find it for 75,000, 80,000, like that. Yeah, you can find it at that amount. So that's is that for the machine. So just go for the one that you have, your money is enough. Then you can always look for a good place. What will make you to profit in this business is when you locate a place that has crowd, or a commercial environment, or a point where many people are passing. So as they see, as they perceive, they buy. Yes. So that is how you should do it. And how do you pop this coin? Pop the coin. First of all, you put fire on this your pot. I don't know if the one you're using, if it's electric, on it. If it is gas you're using, it on the source of fire, on the fire, and then add oil. Add oil on the pot. Add butter. Allow it to melt. Put salt or sugar. If you are using the foreign one, you can add sugar or salt. But if not, if you are using a local one, please wait. When it starts popping, and you know that you soon bring it out, it's popping, put your sugar, put your flavor, because that way will prevent it from getting burnt. Yes. So it will pop. It's not difficult. Just for a matter of a few minutes, and then it will pop out. So you air it. When it pops out, just air it. That is, allow air to on it. That's, let the vapor goes out, the heat go out. So that, because if you package it immediately, it's not good. Especially if you're using nylon or rubber for your packaging, it's not good for the health wise. So you allow it that will not even affect it. That will not make it to say it's going to be soft. No, it will not. So once the the vapor is out, the heat is out, you package it. Packaging is very, very important when we're talking about popcorn business. In the packaging you use attracts. So you can check online for different popcorn packaging materials, and then go for those ones. Your price will determine the package you are using, and where you are supplying will also determine where the packaging to use. For instance, if you are supplying to supermarkets, you can use these branded containers, packaging materials. Yeah, all these graphic designers, they do it. So you maybe 200, maybe 300 as per one, or like that. But if you're on the roadside, 100 naira on used before it's 50 naira, but now 100, 100, everything has gone up. You just have to do it so that you can make your profit. You're not doing saraka. So that is it. If you are supplying to supermarkets, shops like that, this is how I did mine. I was making mine 13. That is, 13 is 500. When it was 50 naira, 13 is 500. The person makes 150 out from it. I don't care, provided he sells. And she thing was even selling. Even with that, I was making much profit. I know of a lady, she employed so many people. She was working somewhere. She started to employ so many people. This lady was making it maybe 15,000 a day or 20, because she was supplying to different people like that, different shops. Me, I was only taking it to one, my sister's shop like that, because I wasn't doing much anyway. Yes, so there's good profit in it. You make it tasty. I added milk, so that's way you enjoy eating it. So that is how to start. I have a sealing machine. Once I put it in the nylon, I seal it. I seal it. Someone is filling it, I'm sealing it, and like that the work is easier, became easier for me. So it's fine. What are the challenges? The challenges is if you don't have a good place to stay and do your popcorn business. Yeah, you'll be struggling, and it's not good. if you carry a bag of 20,000 naira, you should be able to make 100,000 out of it. In 3 days, you can finish one bag if you are in a good place. Yes, you heard me well. If you are in a good place, in 3 days, you can finish a bag. But whereby you cannot finish a bag in 3 days, let's just say you finish a bag in 1 week and you make 50% of your profits. That's fine to me. It's fine. Or what did I say? 50% of your profit. No, 50% of this thing. Let's say you make 50,000 for the bag. It's something. At the end of the month, you will come out with good money. Let's say from 200,000 and above. In Nigeria today, that kind of economy and that kind of with the economy we have, that kind of money. No, it's really it's something. So there are many places you can supply your popcorn to. Supply to schools, supply to eateries, supply to canteens, supply to shops in the market, supermarkets, motor parks. You can even put people on the street to sell for you on traffic. So there are many ways you can, many places you can sell your popcorn. But before you start, do a research. Have a business plan, popcorn business plan. Do a research so that you know your target market. It's not good that you just start a business hoping, okay, they will buy. Yes, they will buy. But that early time, no. When you are starting a business, except you have kept money down. Because if you are selling and you are eating from it, you want to close the business. But whereby you have a target market, the profit is coming in consistently, definitely the business will be growing. Thank you so very much for staying glued to any best YouTube channel. More of this is coming. I talk about business and agri. You have a lot of it. I've been silent for long. Now I want to come up really good. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like the video so that it can go viral. Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now.